What is up, guys? Welcome to the UK Meta Report. In this video I will be going through the fourth week that we have had of Assault of Saiyans. So we've had it for a full month now. The week begins the 2nd of September, so this is the week before the PPG Orlando tournaments that we have had. I expect there to be quite a few changes after that tournament, but yeah, this is the week just prior to that. Even though I think the Janemba list did get leaked slightly early. So reporting from 12 stores this week: Cataclysm Games in Gillingham, Chaos Cards in Folkestone, Excelsior Games in Bristol, Game HQ in Birmingham, Gamers Emporium in Swansea, Gamers World in Dublin, Level Up Gaming in Bournemouth, Mad for Miniatures in St Austell. Two results from Mad for Miniatures, one being a locals and one being a prelim. Manaflux Gaming in Stoke-on-Trent, Net Adventure Cafe in Birmingham, the Brotherhood in London, and the Dice Cup in Nottingham. Again, two results from the Dice Cup, one being locals and one being a special winner box tournament that they did. Also had results from Boards and Swords in Derby, but I included those results in last week's video by mistake. So skipping them this week, they will be back next week because I have already received the results from there. And for the top leaders this week, pretty much what you would expect so far in the format, and nothing too special going on. 3 Toa being at the top, 2 Kaba, 2 Janemba Tricolour, so this was already being played and being successful this week. I expect more of this to appear next week, where everyone's seen the list from Orlando. 1 Shenron Ramp, 1 Pronga Victory Strike, 1 Dende Freezer or Traitor Dende, 1 King Vegeta, 1 Hirudegan Blue Yellow, 1 Hercule, 1 Blue Kitku, 1 Gogeta Ramp, 1 Khalifa, and 1 Broly U6 as well. So Broly U6 finally making an appearance on the meta. Gogeta Ramp as well, but yeah, generally at the top pretty similar from what we've seen from previous weeks, albeit there are quite a lot of different leaders this week. But again, Toa and Kaba just right at the top, not overly dominant, having 3 and 2 respectively, but still it is telling that they are so consistent. Snapshot this week is pretty big. We have 4 Kaba, 3 Toa, 3 Slug, sorry, it's not Skug, it's Slug, 3 Shenron Ramp, 2 Janemba Tricolour, 2 Broly 6, 2 Gogeta Ramp, 1 Blue Kitku, 1 Prison, 1 Dende Freezer, 1 King Vegeta, 1 Pronga Victory Strike, 1 Zamasu, 1 Blue Yellow Hirudegan, 1 Hercule, and 1 Khalifa. So quite a long list, as you can see, and quite a lot of different leaders being played. The Slugs actually all did quite well, but just missed out on topping. So maybe that deck will see a bit more success in future weeks. But yeah, definitely it's been creeping up this week. It's been quite noticeable this week actually. But yeah, again, a lot of different things being played around the country at the moment. So plugging everything in this week, Kaba remains at the top with 20.99%, dropping slightly though. Toa moving up to 14.81%, but still behind Kaba. Those two decks still make up 35%, over 35% of the meta so far, so definitely you will expect those if you're playing at a locals. Shenron Ramp dropping slightly to 8.64%, Vegeta Baby and Janemba to 7.41%. That's actually a jump up for Janemba. AOD Dende, Dende Freezer, Pronga all dropping to 3.7%. Sorry, Dende Freezer and Pronga moving up, but all of those decks on 3.7%. King Vegeta, Hirudegan, Hercule, Pan, Prison, Clash of Fates Goku, and Lord Slug all having 2 wins apiece so far, or 2 tops apiece. And then the other decks being 11.11%, all of the leaders that have won or topped once so far. being Gogeta Ramp, Caulifla, Broly 6, Paragus, OG Broly, Golden Frieza, Raditz, Hit, and Red Gogeta at 1.23% each. So this is pretty much everything that you're going to see in the meta. If you go to the locals, it is extremely varied still, although as the last few weeks it has been the same. Kaba and Toa at the top, with Shenron, Janemba and Vegeta Baby knocking on the door there, although Vegeta Baby seems to be falling out of favour slightly, and I think generally Vegeta Baby is quite strong at the beginning of the format, but then does tend to fall out of favour. Not sure why, but that seems to be what has happened here, and I think that's what happened last format as well. So that is it for this week. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, leave your comments below, share this with your friends, try and get this right across the country. There are still places which I am trying to get results from, but I haven't had much success. So definitely, if your locals is not being represented, please get in touch with me. The link to my Facebook is in the description. And remember to sub for more content, and I will see you guys next time.